Hey guys, coming at you with another fidget spinner review, and this is kind of like where I'm going to pick up where I left off the other day on this Iron Man spinner. And first I just wanted to show you the little case it came in. This is from banggood.com, and as usual they put tape on everything to make sure that the thing stays securely closed and doesn't come open during transport. But I thought it was a neat little case. I like the way they have these little cutout in there so that the Iron Man spinner will fit in there nicely. But I don't like the fact that the clear tape leaves a sticky residue on the case and takes a little bit of effort to clean it all up. Anyway, but this is a nice spinner. I did enjoy messing with it the other day. If I can see if I can get the strobe effect going there, or the warping effect going a little bit. The sun just went behind a cloud, so I lost the really nice look it had in the sunlight. So right now I'm just running off of the lights in my room, and what little bit of light is coming through the window there. You can see a little bit of a warping effect going on there, but it's not as nice as it was earlier when I had direct sunlight hitting this spinner. I thought you might like to look at it from different angles, from the top and from the sides. I don't know why it appeals to me, but it does. Just this solid disc. I really didn't think it would appeal to me at first, but then I opened it up and played with it. Yeah, I like this thing. It's the only real drawback to it that I found so far is the finger pads. You know, it kind of has to have a triangular finger pad because of the Iron Man suit design, and but still, it's hard for me to balance it on one finger. Let me see if I can try. I was doing it earlier, but it takes a little bit of practice, I guess, to get the hang of getting it to balance on a flat finger pad. I'm used to those curved finger pads, which kind of makes the spinner sit on your finger much more easily. But at first I was having to use two fingers. You really can't see it too well, but it's like a magician's trick. You can't really see what's going on behind the curtain, but right now I've got it balanced on my first two fingers, and then to get it to balance on one finger I have to redo it. And anyway, I thought it was pretty cool. It is a nice little spinner. There are other Iron Man fidget spinners. I may be looking to getting some of those to kind of have like one of each design out there. I did try to take the caps off earlier. I don't know if you can see down inside there, along the edge there, you can see the bearing hub, or at least the where the bearing is pressed into the metal. This feels like an aluminum spinner, but it might be zinc. It's very lightweight. Probably doesn't weigh as much as a regular plastic tri-spinner. I'm going to try taking the caps off. I don't know if it unscrews or if it pops off. So you may see some cuts in the video here as I try to figure out how this comes off. But I'm going to keep trying. It does not feel like it will prise off. Get a little bit of a leverage on this thing and see if it makes a difference. I really don't want to damage this spinner, but it is loosening up. I mean, as I turn it, you can see now that it's wobbling back and forth quite a bit. So maybe it does unscrew. Okay, well, I'm giving up on the idea of trying to take the caps off. It's just, I'd really hate to damage this spinner in any way, so I'm not going to try any more with that. But I do like the way this thing looks, even though you can't see the strobe effect or the warping effect in this light I have right now. Look at that gorgeous red color when the light hits it. It almost looks like a solid metal disc, even though it has those little cuts in it. Anyway, this is kind of a short review. There's not a whole lot to say about this one, except I like it. I like the way it feels. I like the way it spins. Let me know how you feel about these solid disc type spinners. I'm really more partial to the 2 and 3 arm myself, but this one is a nice alternative and kind of fun to play with. So if you would, let me know how you feel about it, and I will talk to you later.